everyone. We are going to be making a 1-point perspective room this week. The requirements are to have everything in at least 1-point perspective. If you want to mess around with 2-point perspective, I need you to contact me and I can help you with that. We're going to start, other requirements. You need to have at least 1 cylinder, 1 sphere, and 1 cube or rectangular prism. You get to decide on that. Now with this, you will also need to have everything in 1-point perspective inside of a room of your choice. Now you guys get to be creative with this. You can turn your room into an aquarium. You can turn your room into your own room. You can turn your room into a forest if you want to, but you guys get to decide what you'd want to do. So the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to find a point of perspective, okay? And you also have to, or your vanishing point, you're also going to draw a line. Everything is going to go in this horizon line. Now, if you are looking at your own room and you're going, well, where is my horizon line? Your horizon line is where your eyes are. So your eyes are always meeting your horizon line, okay, and your vanishing point. So wherever you're looking, your vanishing point is always going to change. And wherever you're looking, your horizon line is going to change. Especially if you're standing up, your horizon line is going to go higher. If you sit down, it's going to go lower. So I have my horizon line and my vanishing point. I'm going to draw the end of my room. I'm going to make a little X to help me with that. So here's the end of my room, right here. I'm trying to make it as square as possible. Now you guys can use a piece of paper to make your straight lines. It's your choice, okay? Now from there, I'm going to be drawing in the lines that we see going from we're drawing in the other parts of the room. So that is going to be the ceiling. This is going to be the I could have drawn these in earlier. Heading. Okay, so I have that. Okay, so this would be a wall, ceiling, floor. Some of you, when you did your 1-point perspective practice, you made checkers. So that's something that you could put here, like you can do a checkerboard pattern floor or ceiling or wall, whatever you want. So all I'm asking for is a cube, a sphere, and a cylinder, and you guys get to do whatever you want with those. Now this is called a surreal room, so you can distort reality with this. So like your sphere can be a big can of Coke, and you can put it right here next to a little small chair, and then the cube could be I don't know, you think of something, a big box or a Rubik's Cube. A lot of you made Rubik's Cubes, which is really cool. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be drawing, let me draw a cube or a rectangular prism. So I drew a square. I can go ahead and take my straight edge and make it extra straight. And I didn't have to put this on the floor. You could put it up in the air, you could put it in the ceiling, you decide. Now I'm gonna go boop, put it this way, I'm gonna put it this way, okay? And then I'm going to remember to make it so that this line reiterates this line. Some of you had a little bit of problem with that. So this line right here and this line are the same. They're parallel, okay? So now I can start erasing the lines I don't need. Like I don't need these lines that are on the inside. So think about what you'd want to put in this box. Okay, and you don't have to put it here. You can put it anywhere you want. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cylinder. I'm going to make my cylinder pretty big and make 2 lines that go vertically. Then I'm going to be making, I make these lines going this way. And kind of get the idea of where that cylinder is going to be going. Okay, and then I'm reiterating. This line is actually a little bit more curved if I'm looking at it down. Now if I flip this over, now everything looks like it's floating on the ceiling. So that's something that you could do is you can flip your composition. It can go this way, it can go this way. That would be your choice, okay? So last thing that I would need to do is I would need to make a cylinder or a sphere. So I'm going to be drawing a circle on top. So these are the 3 things that I'm asking for. Now it's your choice as far as where to put the light source. You could put the light source in the middle, meaning all the cast shadows would be casting on the walls. You could put the light source out here. You could put the light source as a window looking in. Your choice. And as far as, like this could even be a mirror and then it would be reflecting all of this and you could draw yourself in there. Okay, I just thought about that. As far as everything else, be creative with it. I'm going to be finishing this drawing up with my own idea of what I would want to do. You do not, please do not copy me. I want you to be creative with this, okay? All right, well, have fun with this project, and I will put the requirements on the page so that you can see, or on the Google Classroom so you can see what I'm asking for. And then also whatever materials you want to use is totally fine with me. If you only have Sharpies and highlighters, that's cool. If you only have Sharpies, color pencils or in watercolor, you can use that too, so it's your choice. All right, so right now I'm just adding in more items into my Surreal room. I'm making mine pretty generic. You guys can add in different things to it, like actual items. I'm just keeping mine a cylinder, a sphere, and a cube, only because I don't want to give you an idea of what you might do in the end, because I want you to be creative with it. So what I'm doing is I'm just repeating this same scene over and over and over again, kind of like Groundhog's Day. Maybe you've seen that movie. So what I'm doing is just repeating it, adding a little creativity with that, adding some shading into it. If it's off a little bit with your shading, it's okay, because it is surreal. All right, so a lot of surreal artists give the illusion of reality, but there is a surreal quality to it. So I will be putting up some examples of what that means in this file that I have in your Google Classroom. So I'm just rendering, I'm using color pencil, and I hope you guys enjoy this project, and please email me if you have any questions in regards to things that you could do. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.